Yeah, man, don't sum up. Yeah, man, I'm up. All right, so hear this now. We're going back on the 6-year-old case who get the broken arm and end up died in Mandeville Hospital. So we want to know what really took place, right? So me gonna talk to his mom. I gotta talk to his mom right now. I gotta call her right now and talk about it, because this one, yeah, it mash up my head, mash up a lot of, a lot of parents' head too. You understand? Because there is no way, a baby forget a broken arm end up in this position. It bad. This bad. You understand? It bad. So I forgot to talk to his mom. I talk to his mom right now. Yeah. Yeah, man, I talk to his mom right now, because I wanna beat her like a sledge, Yeah, man. I wanna beat her like a sledge. This must be happening in Jamaica. Never again. You understand? Neglect. People will get charged. The nurse there, and everything will go on. Let me just call him mom right now. Let me just call him mom right now. Yeah, man. So we're fair here from start to finish, Yeah, man. I'm going to deal with some justice. Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Not so bad.
Okay. Right, tell me something now about your son. We call about your son, right? You can give me a rundown on the event leading up to Neymar Bryan death. And the doctor them a straight negligence, may I see, what took place?
What were you saying? I should give you a rundown.
Yeah, the rundown from the beginning, when him just get him broken, and you took him to the doctor. What happened? Just give me the rundown, the final up it till him lost him life.
All right. His hand got broken while I was at home Sunday morning, and when I found out that the hand was broke, I rushed him to the Mandeville Hospital. When I got there, they took his name and all of that and told me, so if you go get him registered and stuff. And me and my sister did it. Me and my sister, we didn't go register. After him register now, them said that they're going to do an x-ray on the hand. But the doctor put one little bandage on it because it did a bleed. And he said he can't go under the x-ray machine with it bleeding. So they put one little bandage on it, send him to do the x-ray. When we do the x-ray, it showed that both of the bones break. And when I got back the result, the doctor gave him the access in his hand and stuff. They told me from me go, they say, them have to go admit him. Mm-hmm. All right, so after the x-ray, them put the access in their hand, them take some blood, and the doctor say him have to go watch the area and stretch the hand and get it stitched and all of that, which they did. Yeah, and they said him go do a second x-ray now. The doctor that look after him pre-plaster it, he only put plaster at the bottom, underneath the elbow, right to the wrist, and then him wrap it with some gauze and him dress the cut and all of that. So them go do a second x-ray. When they did the second x-ray, show that the one of the bones, the officer it did gone back together, and the next one didn't. So him say him been through a lot for the day. So what I'm gonna do is send him up on the ward the Monday morning. Now they would take him down at the clinic, try stretch the hand again, get the bone raised. The Monday when I got up, them never bring him go. Me have to tell them, ask them, say them now, brother, bring him to clinic and all that. They never bring him down till boy after 2 in the evening. Go to the clinic. When he go downstairs now, me follow him go down there because they say me can't carry him down there. One nurse have to accompany him with the file. So I went with them, and when the nurse leave the file at the where this little station where them have files and stuff. So she leave it there and go back up and say that the doctor will call him as soon as possible. When he name call, I straight at the plaster room. them say we should push him go. So when we go to the plaster room now, me I said to the gentleman in there, say, no, they had nothing plaster because the doctor did say I go stretch it before he even plaster, right? Him start arguing with me and I tell me, say, him know him job and him not take orders for nobody, him take it from doctor up again. So we kind of didn't want a confrontation, so me step out of the room because the child father and his grandmother did dead. Right, so I step out of the room because I get upset. Because I tell him, say, he had nothing plaster if he stretch first. So I look one doctor walk up to me and say to me that they're going to give me a prescription to buy something to put in the hand because the hand, them have to go do one surgery and the hand to put something in there to brace the bone that the bone keep in place and don't shift. So that is the reason why them a plaster the hand. But if you tell the gentleman in the plaster room, say if you cut out the area where the wound is, so they can get it dressed. I went back in there and I told him what the doctor said. Him cut out it, but me never know, say him never cut out the two cut. Right? So when I went back upstairs with the child, me find out now, say, I want the cut out. So me say, I think I said to one of the nurse. And she said to me, say, okay, they must send him back downstairs, go do it. Them never send him back. All right. The Tuesday morning, I got up, the nurse call him, say, him need to dress the cut. Me remind her again, say, only one of the cut visible, the next one under the cast. She said that she's going to make them cut it out. All right. The hand never swell that time. In the evening hours now going up to a night, this child said to me, say, Mommy, the plaster tight and the plaster tight for my hand. When me look on the hand black. And right? Me say to a nurse, me say to her, so the child complains to the plaster tight and the hand change color, me worried. She said to me, say, Mother, is a broken hand. There's you don't have to worry about it. It will feel it will swell and it's going to feel tight after a while because normally they put on class to feel tight. So I don't know for you worry about. But just the Mr. Tim said what to the hand with black. He said to me, say, if you make him elevate the hand, that the blood can circulate in there. Me do that, but me still never contented. So when Mr. the doctor come forward now, I think about the after 8 hours, me see one doctor come forward. Me call him and me point it out to him. So the hand black and him a complain say well. When the doctor come and look, him said to me, say, yes, mommy, they plaster tight through me, I go cut it. Right? He then left, went downstairs, for this something they use cut off plaster and him cut the hand back and front. And him using hand to wide out the plaster. I remember, so the plaster wrap with cotton underneath, you know. Right, so him use him hand to release it. The baby even turned to me and said, Mommy, Mr. Tim say feel better. I say, yes, he feel better. The hand get a relief. The doctor said to me, so if you keep the hand elevated, make him keep the hand up, that the blood can circulate in there. Him sleep the Tuesday night, Wednesday morning when the head doctor and some other doctors came on the ward. The head doctor came and he took off the plaster altogether and said to me that they're going to do a little surgery to just cut the hand and relieve the pressure out there so the swelling can go down. So me even said to him, say, what happened to the prescription that you gave me to buy with the something to put in there? You're going to do it same time? He said to me, say, no, they don't normally do surgeries on hand or no part of your body that is swollen. So them have to go get the swelling down and the hand come back to normal, then they will put in the thing that me buy. Mr. Tim say, okay, because all this time I not expect it worse, you know. You understand? All right. Them go surgery with him until me say that take an hour. My sister 1 hour pass, hour and a half, nothing. When me look the doctor, the surgeon will do it, I look after him come out. And him said to me, say, he have bad news. So I said to him, say, what happened? Is the child dead? Him say, no, him not dead. But when them cut the hand and went in, they find out so the muscles in there dead and the hand is infected and it can lead toxins to the rest of his body and kill him. So it's like a life and death situation so they have to go take off the hand. Because if they don't do that, the infected hand can infect the rest of his body and send toxins and give him heart failure. I said to him, I said, so there is no other option than taking off the hand. He said to me, say, no, he consults with the other doctors and the other head doctors and stuff, and everybody come to a conclusion that that is the best option to take off the hand. I said to him, say, all right, hold on, let me call up some relatives and stuff and let them know. He said, if you do a meal, he said to me, say, if you call the father, it's like only the father they want me to inform. But me call my mother and whoever me could get on the phone and me tell them. Right? All right. I said to him, say, if it is a life and death situation, me prefer to see my son with the one hand than no saying dead. So me we give him consent to take off the hand once or something to save his life. Right? I even ask them where the child is, they say he in a surgery. But me have to sign the paper quick. Yes, when them come out with the paper, sir, my name is already written on the paper. The only thing me do is sign my signature. They already write my name and everything on the paper when they come out with it. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Me sign the paper, right? The child, them go back in there, so them have perform the surgery. Me there wait, you know how long? About after 5. Them came back a child going hospital bed. But from him go back in hospital bed, it is not the same child we're going to surgery. The child him cool, him foot, the hand will leave and him 2 foot cool. The only part from him was my head and him chest. And me been asking them, why is the child cool? The operation room is cool and then body temperature normally go down. Give him something warm to warm him up. Wrap him in a blanket. I did all of that. All the child want is water. All him asked for water. And he went into surgery and a drip, and him not come out with no drip. When he come out the drip, when they come out with him with done. They didn't put a new one on him.
Okay. So they have no new drip on him.
You understand?
Okay.
No new drip never they pan him. I want done drip they pan him when he come out of surgery with. Right? Them take out the access out and hand with the drip the in until me say it wet up so they have to go change where it is. All them a search for vein or something, them can't find no vein. Them a juke him, they can't get no blood. Because it's just, somebody ask them why them not get no blood. Them a say because his body temperature, his body no warm enough. The blood not flow as it should and whatever, and heat stop here, whatever. When me look so nurse come at the bed, them a testing pressure, them a testing pulse, they can't find anything. The machine just a count, then they go back flat. Count, then they go back flat. So me daddy and so him drink them so me can't give him ice. We did give him ice for a while, then they say, okay, we can't give him water. We can't give him water or juice. All him ask for water. So we keep on give him the water. So he get the water and choke. Every time he get the water and lay down back, he carry it up back.
And them a tell you to give him more water. Them a nurse.
Them a tell you to give him water. You understand? Because he keep on asking the water. Even one of the time in the night, now he ask me for juice. Me ask the nurse, can I give him juice? She said yes, but me for make sure know how much me give him. When me give him juice, him only drink one little bit. So to her say, about a mouthful intake out of the juice. I'm sure the juice back. She said okay. But after that now, him drink most of it. So me go back to her, I said to her, say, him drink most of it now. She said okay. Mr. to her said, him still a choke. She said to me, whenever I choke, me fi make them carry come show them. Catch it not something carry come show them. But all them a carry for the water where my drink. You understand? Alright. Them you know them in the evening hours them joking till you start tell them say no more needle. When they tie up in hand and in foot and it tight. We try to find the vein and tell them one of the time maybe said to them say, oh no go tie it on yourself. Feel how we feel, come here tell them no say tight. No more needle. Me I to them say, give me a break, man. He been sure that give me a break. The doctor leave. But 15 minutes after I left, he come back again and try to get the blood. They never stop try till eventually they joke him and grind side and get little blood. I say, alright, they must send me go test. All that time, you know, the baby still not get no drip enough, for they can't find no way to put the access in there, you know. Me even said to them, say, why you don't put it back in the same one where you take out the next one out? They said to me, say, no, if them do that, the vein, the hand will swell up big and it will damage the vein, so they can't put it back there. Right? They never stop trying till they get the access. No, they find one vein near to him elbow. And they put the access there and tape it down and all of that, so they don't want it to fall out. In the night, them start give the baby drip. Wherein the baby should not get drip from the moment he come. He should have come for surgery with drip from him. Him never get none.
And then
you understand?
So you're there all the time and you go through. That's why I go through.
Yes, I am here for the admit Sunday, me no less me baby for they tell me so me can't left him. So everything will go on with him. Me know that's why me can't talk say this happened or that happened because I was there. Me no left him go home. Me sleep at hospital.
So when you call the nurse and the nurse will tell you for carry him home. Give me the part now when him talk to you and tell him love you. Give me that part now.
Alright. Him sleep awake, he ask the water all the day. And but after 12 now because in the 12:45, so saying after 12. The after 12 now, Thursday morning. Him did the day sleep and him get up. Him start act reckless. Him just a toss and turn. Even people back they put on the child and a picnic way. I tell you, so they want to go bathroom, so they want to know how much fluid him a pass out. Right? Then put on PP bag for him. It look like only one time in PP and he come in at the bag. Because he did go a bathroom about 3 to 4 times before they put on the bag. So he was there tossing and turning and me asked him, I said to him, so what is wrong with your baby? He said, he might feel pain. So I said, where you feeling the pain? He said, in both hands. Me call the nurse. I said to him, so nurse, the child said he might feel pain. She said to me, he's feeling phantom pain. I said, phantom pain, what that supposed to mean? What do you mean by phantom pain? She said to me, say, the hand we cut off, him actually feel like it is still there, but it is not. So it is called phantom pain. She get some pain meds for him and come back. She left, go away. When she left, go away now, the baby said to me, say, Mommy, me love you. And me said to him, say, me love you too, baby. And him said to me, say, Mommy, put me for sit up. Let me get some water. By the time I put him for sit up on the bed, and stretch to take up the water, because I did slump on one chair at the bedside, but him then near to the bed edge, so I can easily well arms him up and get him to sit up without getting up. So I stretch with the water, I see him just drop on him back. When he drop on him back, I touch him, and he look for me, and I say to him, say, yeah, go hurt yourself, man, you hurt yourself, you cannot drop yourself like that. That time, me no know, say, come in like I break and left him body, why he just drop. Right? So after that, now, me get up and me say, me fix him good on the bed. If I need to turn crossways, so me say, me I get up and fix him good, make him head up on the pillow. When me get up and go over him and I lift him up, me find out, say, his eyes just a stare and him not breathe. His belly not move up and down. So me put him now to sit up and me start rub him belly and I call him name. Me say not respond. So me call to the nurse and me call nurse and I say, baby, the baby not respond, and she run come and say, all right. Me carry him come at the nurse's station. His stepfather was there, so he was the one who took him up off of the bed for me, and we run carry him at the nurse's station. We were in there, meanwhile, them are trying to give him oxygen and pumping chest and all that. Them tell me to step out of the room. When I step out, I went outside and me sit down on one bench and me there wait. And this lady we have one picnic on the wall. She keep on come out and I said to me, say, they still a pump him, and she say, you know, look good. Me still there because me did have faith, me pray and all of that and stuff, and she come out and me see she shake her head and say, you know, look good. Me say, what happened? She said, they still a pump him. Alright, and we were there for a while, and long after them come out and the nurse come and say, family for Neymar. Me and his stepfather went inside, and when I went in, they carried me to this room, right, nurse conference room. When I went in there, the doctor who did the surgery was there. With him file, I got through him file, and he said to me, say, if you have a seat. And he said to me, say, remember about the toxins that I was telling you about? I said to him, say, I don't want to hear about no toxins. What happened to my baby? He said to me, say, well, I am sorry for your loss, but we couldn't revive him. So I said to him, say, then what happened to the blood? We will not take and say, we're not going to do emergency testing on the blood to know how to treat the baby. What happened to that blood? We got back the result and it showed that toxins are indeed in his blood. So Mr. Tim said, then why you wait till the baby dead? Yeah, go tell me the toxins in his blood. Why you didn't tell me before the child died that mother will find toxins? So prepare yourself for him to live or he might dead. Tell me, let me brace myself for it. You go tell me after I'm dead so you find something in his blood. You could have told me before. Right? Tell me that, look here, we find toxins, but we're going to treat him the best way we can possible. But he might not live. Let me do that something in my head and know say, yeah, my baby might pass. Right? Them gone test the blood, they not say nothing to me. Me feel say everything all right. You understand? Nobody not say nothing to me, and after I'm dead now, you go. Me start get bad for him. Me say, why are you telling me that now? That nothing no use to me now with my child dead. So when you tell me so you find toxins in my blood, know that he is dead.
You know, say, I can tell you something now. Them cause the negligence. I'm going to tell you this Mandeville Hospital because I hear what the mother say, you know. You notice me just keep quiet and go and listen now, right? Him go with a broken arm, right? And them, she said them plaster. You not hear people? She said them plaster it, you know. And she tell the man, said they cut him can't plaster, and the man cuss her out. I tell her, him know him work, and she must say, wow. This is the kind of attitude that them have. When she talk to the nurse about the swelling in her hand, she tell her, say, well, after it's one bag of foolishness. And then them now, I got to do operation and say the muscle dead. But when I them kill the muscle. So if you hear what happened, you know, so pay negligence, so all of them get charged or something, you know. Them and a doctor and nurse, you know. Them are crap, you know. It only happen to people. Let me tell you, so when you have your money, you go 28 ring and you go spend your money and them deal with you the right kind of way. This not supposed to happen in Jamaica in this time. You understand? And then you what she say? When him drop there, the nurse I tell her, remember in a code blue, if you there in America, Canada, anywhere in the first world country, number one, that mother, you know, at them a take over. She now, them now lift up a baby to carry, go up on a stage. All that of foolishness. Say, you hear about this hospital, oh man, they could run. It's a dump. It's a dump. And this now put on and stay like this. This is a joke. This don't make no sense. You understand? People have to get charged for these kind of things. That's straight negligence. And a them cause the toxin to, you know, because them going with that and them stretch it. Them do what them want to do it. Them know say it's sick. And yet still, if him have toxin, then him lie down, then I get no treatment for the toxin, some antibiotics somewhere or the other.
Exactly, because
so you understand? So it don't make no sense.
Sunday, you know.
Yes.
They gave him antibiotic this Sunday when I bring him in.
Yes.
When they were going to admit him, they gave him antibiotic, they gave him drip, and they gave him one vaccine where they say we cause him to not get lockjaw.
Tetanus vaccine, that, yeah.
Right.
One of them, yeah.
All right. And the same Sunday when the drip done, the Sunday night, they took off the drip off of him, wearing him. Me feel so him should have still get drip because hand cut and he did not bleed. He should have still get fluid. When the fluid done, when they take it off from the Sunday, and they never give baby no more.
By the way,
when I ask them,
by the
what
way,
are you giving a child?
By the way, when them choke them kind of way, that what them should have do, them should have give him back some fluid, chew drip. Them should have make him a drink, you have force him, and I give him ice and I give him water. Foolishness.
I did not know that they are not giving him any antibiotics because every time them come give medication, I think them are giving antibiotics. When I asked the nurse, I think it was the Tuesday, she said to me that the antibiotics that he's supposed to get, they don't have the dosage at the pharmacy and they are sourcing it. So if me never asked me, you don't know, so maybe I not get no antibiotics for the broken hand either.
You hear that, people?
Something need to in that because they never give no antibiotics. All them are give my pain meds and cataplam.
Cataplam and antibiotics. And that for the swelling and them thing there, yeah.
Anti-inflammatory,
that cataplam. And for pain. Yeah, I've been inflammatory and pain. See? And them know.
Antibiotics from the Sunday.
By the way, if you get heparin and them things, because when you do an operation, you will get clot and run through your heart and kill you. You understand? You will get blood clot. And them know that. Because any little operation and them things, that's why them give the heparin or them give, you know, through the drip or something. We know about the doctor procedures, you know. So me now, you know, and the guy they know where put on the plaster and cover up one of the cut. It don't go make it more, it get it infected even faster. Because you are telling and him not listen either. Yes.
When the doctor came the Wednesday morning and took off the plaster, when they tell me them I carry my surgery, so they take off the plaster. When they take off the plaster, the cut stink.
It get infected because you lock it up in a plaster and it boil it up, a plaster that it all get infected. So the owner it have to cut out. And him to get charged because you, as a man, put on plaster, you and him clash. Him supposed to say it's a cut, him not supposed to cover the cut. You know, even tell him that, but this is how them do when a poor people go in at these kind of little things. You understand?
About it, sir, when I went up there the Friday now, because when he was admitted, they let me sign a paper say if in case him dead, me have to collect his body in 3 days. When I went there the Friday after him dead, I went there and the doctor, some of the doctors were talking to me and I asked them, say, Mr. to them, say, me come for me baby body. The doctor said to me, say, me cannot get the body. So me say, why? Because the hospital are going to run autopsy on the body. So I said, no, I don't want nobody run no autopsy for my baby body. I want my baby body to bury.
Yeah, you want a private, no, you have to do autopsy and know what kill him, because you have to last with them, because them kill him, you know. Them cover it up.
The doctor said to me that Mr. Tim said, can I see him? He said, yes, me go to the morgue. When I went to the morgue, the gentleman there told me that he writing in the book say, it is now a police case. So it is a Lynn's funeral home in Mandeville. I should go to the registration area and hear more information. When I went there, the lady that I spoke to told me that because of the event leading up to it with the broken hand and something, because she said when she read the file, him should have come down with broken hand and dead. So them have to turn it over to the police for the police to investigate it. But me pick one link about the body. So when the advice me to go to the station at Mandeville, I went to the station. When I went there, the police officer there call and they say yes, the body is at Lynn's. When I asked if I can see him, they said no, they are renovating and they can't accommodate nobody for view nobody. So me not say maybe if I needed the Thursday I see me not see him again.
You saw them out there in Jamaica, may I tell you.
They not allow me to see the body. The lady up there advised me to go to the station in my area and lodge a report there, which I did. And the station now order the autopsy to be done. So the police them order the autopsy.
And they might have come little later, come ask, or me get the man break. He's not supposed to get a broken arm and end up dead in them care. Because them do everything appear negligence.
When I told the police what happened, she said to me, no, but a broken arm can lead to the child death.
No.
That can lead to the child death.
A broken arm not supposed to even, not supposed to lose him arm. You say when them cut it off, it stink. These are the things, the negligence, these are the kind of treatment where them get up people. That's may I tell you, you know, poor people suffer Jamaica, you know. More them see these things, you know. You understand? The doctor, the nurse, the guy who put on the plaster polish, the whole of them to get charged. You understand? Them tell about toxin and them not tell you. Them tell you the Tuesday, them go to find the Sunday, them say them never have the antibiotics, so them have to source it. You find the next antibiotic for him.
From the moment they find out that they don't have a dosage for the child, send me a pharmacist, the mother will not have it, go buy it. If me never ask me, who don't know?
You wouldn't know.
Right, because we think them are give the baby antibiotics.
You hear that, people? So you have the hospital where them boss and tell them much money and what them a bill, how much billion them spend. But you don't even have antibiotic for baby. Me tell you, it's just an empty building. The doors coming like a little parking lot. Where you park, you can't move never park me Friday night. None of them are hospital there, Jamaica. None. Because them is not no hospital. I must say for ass, not for human being. I must say hospital. But in a hospital. You understand? This is how them angle, you know, when you're in a certain situation where you know you use them. Because you have to fork out millions to get the top-notch treatment. In a private facilities. Them go to private facilities, am I right, you know? Am I right? Them that do the right thing and the money end up like this, them that just treat him the right way, but them that just charge a big lump sum of money. You understand? There is no way your baby is supposed to end up dead. Then you go in there with the plaster polish guy, when you just repeat when you go in the way him argue with you and say, what him I say?
When I went in there, I told him, Mr. Say, I prepare for plaster the hand. So Mr. Tim said, no, the hand not for plaster because the doctor did say the hand supposed to stretch.
Yes.
Mr. Tim said, sir, don't plaster the baby hand. He said to me, say, a doctor him take order from and him know where him had done him do this job long time and one over argument.
So him tell you that, you know, say,
don't plaster the hand.
Boy, I'm sorry, because I just push him up for my baby and take out my baby out there. Now move, don't touch my baby. Don't touch my baby. But you take order from doctor. You know, so the doctor tell you say the hand have to stretch, because them always stretch it, for, you know, put back the bone together, and then they give it that, put a weight or something.
When me look
yes.
him come out of a room and go in and say, look like he go to the doctor, go tell him, say me a quarrel. So me go outside, me say the doctor come to me and say, them a go do surgery on the hand, so that's why them a plaster it just to make the hand stay in place.
Yes.
That's why them a plaster
but
it. But if you tell him to cut out the area where the cut is.
So why the doctor never tell him where to cut out? The both places. Both places.
Him know because him know where the cut there, because when the baby go in there, the baby hand never plaster, you know, he never have any plaster, only the wrap, he cut only the dress and wrap with some gauze and stuff. Right? And he was the one who put so iodine for one cotton and with some other something and wrap the area where the cut is. So I know exactly where he cut there.
And then, and yesterday plaster it up.
Because me argue with him, he wrap the plaster tight on the baby hand. That is what he did. He wrap it tight.
And cut off circulation and kill the muscle, kill the yeah.
Cut off the circulation because me say if it hand
and then
Monday,
infect the hand too.
There's no way the hand can turn black by Tuesday.
Yeah.
It wrap tight from day one because me you know so me go up there the Friday and see him turn his head out bush, him couldn't look in my face.
No man, them have to hold accountable for the whole of this man. This bad man. This is how Jamaica run. So I have to bring it to the diaspora, because diaspora watch and I listen to you. Them have to do something to Mandeville Hospital. And this is not the first case. You understand? Mandeville Hospital, we have to do something about the whole hospital in Jamaica. Because that is not hospital, by the way, it's arse hospital. Of the animal. Them they're not human being. Yeah? Because them doctor and nurse are working, them, and don't know what they might do. When it come to them, and then by the way, them they never drip on him. Oh you feel run a surgery. You put him under for sleep. How much hours from when him going to surgery, by the way?
Well, the first surgery when they tell me so they must split the hand. He go in at the after 9 in the morning.
After 9.
And they tell me that take an hour. Right? And after they go back after they amputate the hand. Him never come out till about him them what's about in after maybe about in after 2, so them tell me say he wake up in a recovery area. But me couldn't face him, me I tell you. Me couldn't face him. Because you see for the baby hand break, the baby been telling me so them are cut off his hand, you know. And if you know so then do it for true. Me couldn't face him, so he said father did it. Because his father never reached at the time. And them come and they ask me if me want to go see me. Me said to him, say, doctor, I tell you the truth, me can't face the baby because I know some me go cry. I don't want to see me a cry. You understand? Because it's a child like this, you know, love to see your son. So his stepfather said, all right, him we go. So he went in there and he called me and he said to me, say, he's okay because him wake and him attack and him nice sense and all of that. But he fall back asleep because he look like he anesthesia no come out of him.
Because what happened is, them that give him for an hour and wake him up, and then them give him for longer than that. Because them go in and see something else, so you know, same body. And only thing them I tell you, we don't know because you cut off, you gone in and take off a limb now. Them put on the thing tight. Give him bad circulation, them do everything. Mandeville Hospital do everything to kill this lady baby. This 6-year-old child. Then I work. And yes, still when them in the pirate house, them jump up and I go like them a do something. And them a spend this kind of money. Them a give you things to go buy for your baby at a hospital. At a general hospital. I send you outside.
I did buy it. Right?
Yes.
And when them give me the prescription, they say carry to the patient's affairs officer. which I did. She give me one bank slip, me go pay for the summer bank, right? And the day after, when the baby, the Friday when me go up there, the doctor give me one slip, so me go back to her for the she refund the money. And when I went to her, she wasn't aware that the child died.
So what, you go pay money at a bank? Them give money to pay at a bank? Or have free health care, you pay money at bank? For what? What you pay the money for?
To do some, whatever I do the surgery, put in my hand, then me have to go buy it, pay for it. Yeah,
people. But billions are spent. 85 billion give woman a market me. People at Jamaica, people want to wake up, you know. Them politicians here, want to run this country in and hard and either, you know. You understand? Because no, you have a minister of health and always come out and give you some figure. That's why I make my born politics, you know. You understand? Them not have even medication to look about the kids. She have to pay for that. For them look about him. That mean if you don't have the money, that mean him not get look about. Now them slaughter your baby. And then still push you on. I know you not see the body of your baby now. No. From Thursday.
No, me not see it.
I know, from last week.
And the hospital said the hospital told me, the doctors at the hospital told me, so they need to go call and get counseling for my next son and get counseling for me and all of that. I haven't heard anything from nobody up there.
Yeah, maybe the counselor them might have come out kill you half too. You know want no counseling from them? Because them kill your baby, me no want them give me no counselor.
The medical report for the child, they tell me say, in this week, then we call me for it. If the week almost done, I'm not hearing nothing from them.
Cover up them and go on with now.
They not go give me.
Mandeville Hospital, man. Yeah, you understand? This are foolishness in the people in 2022, you know. This is straight foolishness. You see me I say? Yeah, man, them have a lot of errors. Yeah, me. And it's the way we have a lot of errors here in the UK since they have removed every word. But Jamaica is something else. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, Jamaica, listen to me. When you go Jamaica, people, when you in them hospital there, them not even angry you like patient or like a mom care for your child. Let me tell you this. If any doctor, you know, them have to explain to you completely and everything because they mislead you. They might go to prison, you know. They might go to prison. So this is where the mom have to go through. This is where the mom have to go through. Shanique Brown, right?
Yes.
Shanique. This is where Shanique have to go through. Yeah? And them argue with her. The man put the plaster, make it tight. Every time she talks something, them reject it. Because the man I tell him no him work and all kind of things. When them I tell you to feed your son with water, give him pure ice and water. Instead of them have a drip on them, and yet still them put pee back on him. Or you have to put pee bag on a baby where throw up. You want to measure him pee and him not keep down nothing. Or you can measure him pee, you know, say you know, you get any pee. And I like you put a bag on him and give him some drip. You understand? Little glucose water. That means, you know, say me pee then or something and measure what and what. You give him ice. And him body cold. Or him just cold because him come out of surgery. And one bag of foolishness.
And him cold and me put him in a 4 blanket. Even one girl beside me, we have our daughter there, gave me a blanket where she said to me, so this is a blanket you draw heat, you warm him up. And me put him all under that. And the baby still no warm up.
So when you tell them, instead of them come to you and attend to him and make sure him have him antibiotic, them make sure him alright. Them just tell you what to do. Just put him on the blanket. Him alright.
I ask the doctors, I said to them, say, oh, no, have none of the warm, something like some patch, or you know them have something what they call warm patch.
Yes.
But you can at least put under the sheet and make him lay down and say warm, help warm him up. They said no, them not have nothing, not even blankets them not have.
You know what? When them cut off the hand, you see them not give no drip and a blood transfusion not at all. I think him lose a lot of blood. Him lose blood.
When the
blood count no man.
Did you give the baby blood? They said no, they did not give him any blood because the blood where him lose, him never need none.
You hear that?
I asked them, when is the hand that you cut off? They said they burn it. How you fi just cut off the hand and you burn it?
So them not run and do some tests or them burn it already. So them just cut off the hand and go burn it.
After he comes from surgery and they carry back in the hospital bed, the father come and him say to them, so doctor, where is the hand that you cut off? We incinerate it. Mr. Tim say, what you say? Him say, we mean that we burn it. You just cut the hand. And you got to tell me, say you burn the hand?
So him get no pictures of it, not all.
Okay. You don't give the baby any blood. You got to tell me, say, him, when me go there the Friday, the head doctor will make me know, say, when they cut him, him not even pass much blood. Because they cut the hand down low before and make him bleed out in a day. So how if he have blood to bleed after they cut off the hand?
They might tell you something where you not see.
Meanwhile, my baby in there bleed out.
Yeah. Because then they cut him before, he must bleed. So them can't talk about him the pass much blood. Foolishness.
Up to where wrist, they so to your elbow. They so happy to that bleed when them run come out with paper about me for sign the baby. Then tell me say the baby in a operation room. That to mean say them cut him and have him in there bleed.
Them cut him before, yes man. Yes man, them cut him man. I have him a bleed man. Because
they told me that when they went in, the muscles were dead, the hand dead completely. When them cut him and go in. So they have him in there bleed out when they run come with paper for sign.
Tell me something too. When you carry him Sunday, although the hand might have swell, him could have moved the arm, right? Him that move the arm.
Sir, he could move, he move his hand all over his head, he put his hand broke. You see, the morning before they carry him go to surgery,
yes,
the baby could move his fingers, although the hand, they said the hand swell, the baby could have moved his finger them.
Then so kill the muscle.
Bad cutting at the hand, dead the hand. Because when I told one of the doctor, when did I look after him, say they have to go cut off his hand because the muscles there. The doctor turned to me and said, no, but when I came this morning and was with him, looking after him, he was moving his fingers, so what could have happened by the time him going to surgery for the hand dead? The doctor said that to me.
Right.
So them give mad cutting at them and cause his hand to dead, when they have to cut it off.
You know, Jamaica, right? No people who have to stand up.
The head doctor looked at me Friday when we go up there, and he said to me, say, your baby should never have to die because you brought a healthy child into this hospital. Your baby went into surgery as a healthy baby and came out as a sick child. That was what the head doctor told me.
It's bad though. That's why I ask you these questions and I'll put it on record because I'm moving fingers,
and people. Then he tell me, say, in a surgery, they do something to my child because I say, baby, go in there healthy and come out sick. That to me, say, in a surgery, they do something to my baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Them weak him up, bad man, and mash him up. And then them not do the right thing. Them not even with the medication, but them not have. But them just carry him like is a animal, them a treat. You know, them just deal with him on a level. It hurt me head, it hurt everybody, man. People make comment, it's hurt people. And what for hold them accountable? Government don't need to take up a case and Mandeville Hospital, you know. Uno kill off too much of our people now, you know. Yeah? This shouldn't be, you know. And I know you know see a baby. Up to now.
No. No.
They might get run around. Because when they might get run around, the later now, they may come and say, oh, I'm getting man break. In play, can't fall down, break the hand. That have nothing to do what I do right now. He might move his fingers.
He should even lose the hand. Because every picnic, most picnic broke hand.
I get back foot already. And I tell them already, you know, because enough to me not talk about I push a swing. I push a swing on a cashew tree where I have in my yard back in the days. And it have been how much people in it? A couple, it have been my sister and some other friend and the whole of them in it. It's a big iron thing. And the limb broke. And I drop on my foot and broke it. And then lift me up the pan. When my foot has swell. Carry me to the hospital, then my father come carry me to, you know, the dash, and when you look, them have to plaster polish up my foot. And when it has scratched me, I have to use a wire, then use a wire push down between it and scratch it. You know, you know about that, man. I get my foot back already, man. Yes, because we can push wire in it and scratch it.
There was no space between it and his hand.
No space.
The plaster is slack. And film plaster tight.
Them tight it up and then turn the hand black. And then the cut, it stink.
And the man will do the plaster it tight from day one and cause the blood to not flow.
Yeah, man. Them cut it off and then the cut get when it infected already. And them find toxin in them body. Because they get toxin. Sepsis hour. Yeah. But tell me one now, them never tell you nothing. Them test blood. Them juke him all over him body. Juke him all over him body. And I tell him they need blood, but they still them can't get no blood to draw.
They can't find no blood.
Them put pee back on him and touch the pee. Them do my kind of thing. They make him more sicker than him going for one hand.
Yes, man, that's true.
Medication and thing with them give him put him under that help wake him up too. You understand?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, them think they help mash you up. So him thirsty more water and them feel sick and for them help him. Him stay there and suffer and dead. This is what them do. Not the first. And the whole of the hospital, this is what them are practicing in Jamaica. If you're not strong, them are going to kill you. Because slaughterhouse, I call them. Unless you have money, you go 22 wing and go Andrews Medical Associate. Or one of these hospitals. See? And you get one bag of nurse and look boy, you're good. And you get one bag of doctor. The same doctors them, but them look boy you on a top class level. You understand?
Yeah.
It will stop in Jamaica. This a straight murder. No matter about Green Bay killing. Mandeville baby lost his life like this a murder. Yeah? Yeah, man. And so you stand up to certain things as a mom. All the man I tell about him I do this long time and you can't tell him take order from doctor. You can't put no pass of polish for make it that. You have to go away. You understand? But this is how them deal with people. It's bad. It's bad. And them the doctor and nurse you know to stop. Remember, you know, if government have one money for money and them thing, they another people them, you know, want to take it out on the people them for. Eh? If you do a job, if you don't love the job, I just the money you love, then come out of the profession, man. You forgo away, man. But when you can't sit down in a Jamaica hospital right now, right across Jamaica, them are kill a lot of Jamaicans. We don't even know it. People go in there for us, them belly hurt them and end up dead. Them go in there for them 2 nails for us remove and them end up dead. It's a slaughterhouse and then no doctor now investigate them. Through no police to investigate them. Them not go jail. Make a Canada or a US or in a UK and in a Europe and you say what happened. Then you know so them doctor can you have enough doctors, you know, and nurse. And them show it too, you know. When nurse, you know, get a baby and when you look, them do something to the baby and juke the baby and give the baby certain little things and kill couple baby. Them hold the nurse. Because them do all kind of things, all kind of testing, you know. You know, upon them dead baby then and it lead up back to them doctor, you lead up back to the nurse and know so the nurse took the baby with this and do that, you know. Go in a prison. Spend the rest of life in prison. But in a Jamaica, you don't find it that way. When them kill off people. Yeah. And this is not negligence neither. This is a murder. Negligence are like when, you know, really, you know, but them know what them are do. This is a murder. And not just negligence. You understand? This is a murder. My name is a manslaughter. Because you're going with a broken arm. Or you end up lose the hand, them cut it off, and then them end up kill you. As a little 6-year-old child. It's bad. It's disgraceful. And each time you talk to them about the right, them rush about it. You understand? It's bad. Mandeville Hospital, people forget all accountable. Yes.
If you are a trained doctor or a nurse, me, the parent, shouldn't have to point out to you, say, the baby hand black or the baby this or the baby that. You should have checked on him as often to know if there's something wrong. Of course, you deal with that child. We shouldn't be one to point out, say, well, the hand turned black. And she tell us, it's all right, it's normal. It's a normal thing. She say a broken bone and it a go swell and it cast a go feel time. Me just to elevate the hand, make the blood flow. Foolishness. You say baby hand black, you're supposed to call the doctor and say, doctor, the patient hand black, you know. You understand? But them know them have to release that. You do your job and me have to do your job for you because me have to point out to you, say, the baby this or the baby that. Can you imagine? Your job. Can you imagine the baby have a cut and them cover the cut in a plaster polish? Cut, you know, with the plaster there. Contaminate the cut, because it a touch the cut. Because watch the gas, the plaster itself I touch it. Yeah? And that a infection that set speed. And then them lock it up for 24 hours well tight. You don't got sick the baby. Them know them have to leave out a cut part completely. Them know. Who do it know? Him to get charged of murder too. He cut out it, but he only cut out with one of the cut. The next one and him leave that and him knows a two part cut.
Yeah? This a joke. It's a joke. Or baby if you end up with just a broken arm, a little broken arm, and then end up that way. And you tell mother, when the baby, for you say code red, you're not supposed to lift up the baby and move the baby, you know. Them supposed to run, come on the baby. But you if you lift up the nurse, tell you if you carry the baby come over them. You hear that, people? The parent will lift up the baby. When you say, nah, breathe something wrong, carry him come up at the nurse station. You will lift him and carry him come. Eh? That's in a hospital.
We're in a right panning bed, they should look after him.
Of course, you know, something. When you call them, so soup. How long it take for move him from the bed to reach up there? How much like minutes? How much, just give me some minutes.
Maybe about 1, 2, 3 minutes.
That could save life. That between life and death, 2, 3 minutes. Them should have rushed there, run there, start pumping, and them have the I'm at a
because he was at bed 2 in the ward. Bed
yes.
2. So by the time you still lift him off of the bed and go around through the part where you walk and go up to the nurse station, maybe about 1, 2, or 3 minutes.
3 minutes. She'll tell you if you carry a baby. Hey, can you imagine a baby in a hospital and your baby drop down a dead pan you? Them just cut off the hand. Them make the hand stink. Them kill the muscle, them kill off the whole of the hand, make it black, and the mother see these things and point it out. Them put the plaster polish pan the cut. Saying boil up that and mash up the baby. Them find toxins in their body. Them not tell her nothing. Them no say never have the antibiotic. I say they choose there. They never have the right dose. When she asked about it from Sunday, you know, but they never have the right dose of the antibiotic. And I'm gonna give him cataplasm. Cataplasm are inflammatory thing there for inflammatory and pain.
Yeah,
inflammation. The inflammation and pain. So it's inflammatory thing that they with. See?
Sometimes them go doctor for some little maybe minor cold or so. Them give them cataplasm for pain and inflammation.
That is it. That inflammatory drug that. Yes. See?
I just come on somewhere you give picnic.
You understand? So that them are putting on cataplasm and things say you don't know all these things. Them kill the baby and not even manslaughter and murder. You understand? This is a foolishness. Mandeville Hospital will pay the consequence. And about negligence. And I like them neglect. And not just the neglect part alone. You see me as eyes on the file, but how them just organize and kill off the woman baby. You understand? And they want to push it one side. It must work. Somebody for all of them for all get held accountable, man. All of them together, man. Got that a murder, man. A broken arm. And end up losing the hand, amputate it, and then end up dead. Nothing, you know, get nothing. No medication, nothing at all. You look at cataplasm, then them put him under. I know if you put a baby under and you put him for an hour, you tell the mother it's an hour. So you have to give him the medication, the amount of dose, and you know, you have to wake him up back. And then them run out back, fish science something and keep him them for more than 3 hours. From 9 him come out 5 hours after 2. See?
But after 2 him wake and about after 5 them bring him back in hospital bed.
You hear that? Them thoughts of the baby, man. More puff when them papa fall the thing where that name papa fall away name the thing where Michael Jackson take the way put you asleep and you know it's a mash up or where them use. Me don't know where them use. You see? But them have to give him
anesthesia, they told me that they
anesthesia. Yeah man, I man anesthesia. See? But more I know the name of the one where they give, you know? Because them have different one where them use. Yeah? You understand? So these are things where them do. Murder the woman, baby. Eh? The one of them dog are prison, you rotted. And I know she can't see her baby. Man, I put plaster on her baby. When him say, I tell her, say, him know him job and him uncle take chatting from doctor.
Yeah, doctor, him take orders from me know the type of really feel quarrel with people, you know. If when me used to cuss people, me would have cuss him. But me change.
So you are telling what to do, and he might tell you say he will go take orders from doctor. For my child, Me I tell him, say, yeah, but I the doctor child this. This is my child. So if you not take my order, you're not going to do with me and make him uncomfortable. It's not going to work. Come in and carry my child go to the hospital and you do anything what you want or please. Me have to know. Me I get the consent. Me have to know. So you can deal with my child like how you deal with me. Especially my child. A matter of fact, when you get a chance with me, wish people don't get a chance with me. Much as my child, they are mad. Me not play that way there. You understand? So these are the things that I try to show you. That's what show me half as a dad. So him couldn't give me no talk and you couldn't go run my child. You understand? And you couldn't put the thing and put it, make it tight. So but that's a mom, you stand up for this. Him want burn you out and tell you who him take talk from. That is not professional. Him should know in the hospital at work. Because him supposed to know the right and do the right. Them end up doing all the wrongs and kill off your son. And no, I know you not see your son. Them a push you around and tell you to go one place to the other.
The doctors, what really happened with the child, them must say, friend them been working in a profession at first, them ever see a case like this. Them don't know if you tell me, say.
Do you hear that? Yeah, well.
Them don't know if you tell me, say.
Yes, yes. So my brethren say, while legal action won't bring back your baby, one, hope this lady will get an attorney and take legal action, of course. Hopefully save next child. That's why we're talking now, because we have a child save a lot more kids. And then the first, you know.
Me not get back the picnic, but at least somebody else picnic won't fall in the same trap.
Them might do too much of this. Them, all right, me I think in a Clarendon, them hospital over Clarendon there, so. A woman go have a baby and them tell her she have a girl child. And when she come out, them give her a boy. And the next woman will have the boy, them tell her them give her a girl. And it won't have almost 2 or 3 years. Can come out in the paper, you know. Them there, them yard, and when you look, them hospital contact them back. When you look now, them mix up the baby. So enough for the people, them not talk about jacket in them places.
And you raise it for 3 years and no see nothing picnic.
Yeah, and the both parents. So you get attached to that girl, you know, although you say you have a boy. But I really a girl you did have. But a father, you know, for the father they go on a foreign and do buy up on the child. DNA. And then they come back and say no. Yeah, and that time and none of them child neither, you know. And then I want do the same thing. You see what go on? Because this is when nurses and doctors and them get away with it in Jamaica. So you know when you're going to the private one now, same place, them put on the tag, same place, and you take picture with the child same way. So if they come back, them can't change the child for you. Because you're inside and when your wife have baby, you cut baby string and everything tag up and the baby no leave and them thing there. Saying so them can't swap your baby and mix up your baby. Them people mix up people baby and I give people wrong baby. And then talk about jacket and blame all woman in a Jamaica.
But you see, the things, remember the time to when the lady said she leave her baby from the hospital, but then when she come back, she only see the baby hat. And look how long it take before she find back her baby. And the registration general department, the woman go for register that baby. Yes, and the police take no the woman choose she know about the case. That's why it's good when you come out with a case like this. Find out so okay, it's a stolen baby. But me I wonder now, up down in a Jubilee or the baby they come out because you when you're going there, them search you like you're going to prison. Them sell the baby. So them do a lot of evil things. But we have to burn out. But you see, it has happened a long time.
Yes.
Because I remember when I went to hospital to have my first child, the one girl there, when me and her become friends, she told me, look here, watch your baby. Because she said she remember somebody fear did admit at the hospital and have baby and like when visiting hours they allow anybody to company ward. And this woman in a disturbance come and take up the girl baby and when the girl ball out say her baby missing or something, they catch her right at the gate. If you see how neat she had the baby wrap up and go away with the baby. Right? And the girl, no press my charges against me, say he only want no send back in baby. They feel how woman making one. Take away the baby and go with the baby. The hospital them need to be more strict too, because that's so you end up lose your child because you have your baby, you left him gone in the bathroom. And when you take a step, you come back, the baby gone. And there's nobody to tell you who take up the baby.
You hear that, people? You leave the baby in a bathroom. So you see, the hospital all them big, so the bathroom supposed to be in your room. You're supposed to know, but you're
like
supposed to in a room.
Pediatric ward, you have restriction.
No, but you want me to tell you. No, but you want me to tell you now. You want me to tell you overseas hospital right now. You have a room. And you have your bathroom right there and your baby there right there in the crib. Nobody not come in your room. Your room is closed. So everybody should have a room. So everything in there. But that's why I'm talking about Jamaica. Go back there. Because you have some little curtain. So you leave your baby here, so and you're gone there. So.
Right. And everybody use one bathroom.
Yeah, there. Everybody use one bathroom.
And the maternity ward, you have two bathrooms. One over postnatal and one antenatal. Right?
Backside.
You have only certain part of each person. And when you go in a bathroom, let your baby pop in a bathroom. Anybody can come in and take up your baby.
You hear this? You have to go to the bathroom. I'm not talking them no black out the place, make you have a bathroom in a way you're there, you know. Because you're supposed to have a bathroom. What it should have do, it should be family friendly. Where when you come in, let me tell you how you them hospital that stay now.
You have no bathroom for yourself.
No, but you're at stay now.
You go to the white room and then use curtain part you off.
All that a foolishness. Because what now you should have in because me sleep at hospital, you know. But if I baby me sleep there. Because I just pull out the next thing, them have a thing to accommodate me and me have bathroom for you and she have the bathroom and me have the crib. A matter of fact, we can't come out with the baby because the alarm will go off and shut up the elevator and everything. Yeah, you can't come out until you get discharged and thing. Because them have a put a bracelet on the baby foot. So if you try to come out of that without you get discharged out of the hospital. Everything locked, it can't work, you can't come out. See? Technology. But you understand? And then you have a room, so nobody now come in that room. Them know. You see me I say? You press button nurse and everything and them come check you up and do what you do. And you have a little TV and you have a little thing. In Jamaica, them don't treat people like that. Unless you go up and judge, well, you have a room same way. And judge where you can stay with your wife. Everybody have them little room. See? But in a public,
only
the big
private hospital, them provide them with something.
Yeah, that means them treat people like animals. And then them still a chat around have them out and I say, we're not turning a first world country if we don't set up the thing right. It start from there, it start from family moral, start from there. Where dad can go and go stay and help him wife and baby mother and see him baby this and go help do everything. See? And you're in a private room and you have private bathroom and everything. Only if you change up the thing, man. With your baby now, we not let go the case or follow it up. We have followed up the case because it's not supposed to happen. In a 2020, and them tell you, oh, them do this and do that. This is not supposed to happen. And this is a murder, by the way. And just negligence. A murder, because you are tell them, but them do the opposite. And then I force you to sign something now to take off your son, and because the muscle them dead.
The hand dead.
The hand dead.
Not the muscle. And the hand dead.
And the hand stink you say when them cut off the plaster.
When they take off the plaster on Wednesday morning, they have a scent.
It's still
you have a scent.
Because it bake, it can you imagine you have a cut and you wrap it up in a plaster. Plaster, you know. Seal it in, you know. You infect the cut.
And the thing about it too, when the plaster are dry, you know, you get hot.
Yeah. So you can imagine, and then it's stuck on him. Them things I seen. Them things I shouldn't go on. You see me I say? Yeah, man. This bad. So when you kill off the woman, baby, Mandeville Hospital. When you kill off the woman, baby, I know she can't say her baby. Yeah? The doctor, the guy who put on the plaster, the nurse, them, and then you fit take up your baby, run, carry, a the nurse, what them call it? What them call it in Jamaica? Nurse station. Nurse station. Yeah? You pick up the baby. A baby, and you take around 2-3 minutes before you reach up there. So instead of them call code blue, where them that call palm phone, a matter of fact, him supposed to in a room with everything. Where him can get oxygen, this, that, him have thing where he can shock him back and everything. Because him just come out there, so, boy, I mean, I know. So them just put him on a ward, not in a critical, you have certain ward with them intensive care or something. Them just put him on a ward and no drip, nothing at all. Him come out with.
Just came back in hospital hospital bed after I recover from surgery.
Them kill him.
They just bring him back to the hospital
And
bed.
then them come and juke him up and can't find vein.
Yeah,
Time
and
cool.
so that put him in a shock too because them a juke him up and him a say, no more legal, no, una go juke me again. You understand?
Them torture
If
me.
he just come out of surgery and lose his hand, that hard feel taking everything and plus they come and juke him up.
Jesus wisdom. Eh? That hardy. And say him never need blood, but him did need blood, them couldn't find blood. Them have to juke him now and grind and to get blood.
And then now when after I come from surgery, I talk to him. After I go in hospital bed, me go talk to him, you know. And him said to me, say, Mommy, they cut off me hand. I said to him, say, yes, baby, but that you still have life and you'll be
God,
okay.
man.
And in the night, him said to me, say, Mommy, me go grow back one new hand. I said to him, say, no, baby, you not go grow back one new hand, but Mommy, I go get one hand put on it, so you go still have one hand to use. Those are the questions he asks. That a whole heap fee taking. And plus, they come every minute to juke him to find blood.
And put people back on him.
She never have any blood because they look like they're making bleed out in a surgery, so they don't have no blood.
And I tell the same, no need blood. You see, them what they, hey, then kill him enough.
Did you give the baby blood? No, him never need any blood. How a baby if you go through surgery and cut off a hand and you know give him any blood? You cut through bone, you cut through everything. Sign paper. They make me sign paper so if him need blood, they make them okay if he give him blood. They tell me all of what can happen when they give him blood, so he can't get syphilis, AIDS, because sometimes the blood them take and it show up in there right away. So he can't catch any one of them the disease if they give him blood. Me sign the paper, give them consent, so if the baby need blood, give him. Right? And they still never give him any.
Wicked piece
There's
of
no
crap.
way you can't go through a surgery like that and you don't get blood. Because you have to bleed.
And them did cut him already, them say 1 hour, and them take over an hour to come out. And I tell you, say the muscle, that mean them in there, test up the muscle where they kill. Them kill, because him a move him finger them before him go in. But you still, when them drop him hand black. You see him hand black and nurse, I tell you, say I saw it stay. Because I block and it black.
Black in the moving fingers. Although the handy black in the moving fingers. Because when me touch the finger, and me squeeze it, and me say to him, say, you feel this? He say yes. So did have feelings in her hand, and I like his hand dead when I have it, no man enough, you know. He was feeling it because when me squeeze his finger, I said, Mommy, me I feel it, and he had when you squeeze it.
Yeah, man. If you make sure you get a copy of anything where you sign and them thing there too, yeah? But them give a sign. Make sure you get all of them thing there, yeah? And matter of fact, you want a copy of everything. Because them not give nothing, you know, them not give no papers all now. You don't get a copy of another kit.
And me ask them, me tell to them, so me need a full medical report. When he come there with the hand, what kind of medication they give him, everything they tell me say this week. I mean, I hear nothing from them. I mean, if me go to them and have me around me around, they not give me neither. I saw Jamaica government and hospitals there. No,
it have to change, you know.
They tell me say they can't find the file. I saw they not give you.
No, man, we have to mash them down with this because this is too much. When we see them coming and pose up and attack how much money them spend. Spend for what? We have the building already. How much money on the thief? Because the hospital don't even have medication. Them say them don't have, them a give you for a buy because them don't have certain things there. Eh? Not even for the kids them. It can't work, so man. Which hospital I run without medication? I'm an unglad the knife for to cut you up and do things and them things, but you don't have nothing else. Now say my doctor. I'm a complete tool him have. He might kill you. If him fling cut pan you and just stitch you up and then you don't have certain things that are dead. So you have to be careful of these hospitals. If you don't have the money, that means you're going to suffer and dead. But you're going to feed them and by the way, them kill a lot of people in Jamaica. The doctors, them are Jamaica and them get away because every patient who die in a doctor and like this, them thoroughly investigated and negligent and they have doctor. A big case, you know. But Jamaica doctor, them just, if doctor they say you're dead by 1 you did sick already, them just say, okay. So you know, have no doctor at all, them all responsible for these kind of things. Well, we have to change that. And we know the international body are watch us, so we know we have to change this. You understand? I'm going to talk back to you again and keep up and know what I'm going here.
Okay.
All right. You take care. All right.
Yes.
No people that bad here, that bad. You see, me have to talk to Shanique Brown, that's the mother of the 6-year-old baby. Who them take and slaughter Mandeville Hospital. Slaughter. Yeah. Them come together and slaughter the baby. Because it's not just negligence, you know, like you're ignorant thing. And when she attack you, the man there say, him take talk from doctor. You couldn't even put my baby in front of me. You can't do it. I mean, I tell you, I move my baby from front of you and tell you can't put on my baby. See? You see me I say? This a foolishness. That a murder. And I just negligence, you just say, oh, manslaughter and murder that. Come in for a broken arm, where you just stretch it. And you stretch it and put it back and then, oh, him end up. Baby, heal up all faster than big people when you get a little broken bone and them thing there. Oh, him end up that him get a sepsis in blood, get infection in the blood. Some sepsis thing or something, you know. Yeah, man, get infected, man. Because she said them plaster it up, it get bad. Remember, them finger did a move and everything. But them plaster it and then it get black. And it has squeeze him and she tell them, you know, she'll tell him cut out one part, leave the other part. When them cut it off, it stink when them take it off. It's a smell. Eh? Boil up and finish, kill him off. Them go in there, it dead. But he never come in, him could have moved him and over him head and everything. But all I muscle dead. Cut off the whole floor. Now you cut it off. I want to give him cataplasm and give him some other little things. Eh? We don't know if them give him some heparin, but him come out without drip. And them I give him ice to eat. Until I give him ice to eat. And water. Ice. Them take people for eat that boy, you know. In Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man. No, man, we have to keep on top of it, man. Them things are sin, man. That's why we say we have to stand up for the, you see, when, hey, to be poor is a crime in Jamaica. Them things are evilous. Just put yourself as a parent and where she go through. Them in the hospital now have no heart. See? Yeah, man, and it will stop. I think hospital is a place where you save life, not to take life. You try and save life. And the more, and it's supposed to be a challenge, the more you save a life, it go up on your good book because you say, yes, me do something good today. But they may just work. Any result come out because the police now lock them up and, you know, you say them I get charged, you know. Them push it under. Remember Jordan, you know. She go for a baby and make a one calf, you know. And them I induce liver so she feel pain and she go make a one calf. Them put her out and just when the thing does when them say the thing does come in, put her out and just them put her down so them carry her up so for a baby, them yo upper university she dead. Then them not find nobody with them charge feet. They pay them thing. Hey, people wanna stop vote for idiots, man. If you have laugh for all them people accountable, man. Doctor kill too much, man. Never, hey. Before me even knock off, let me just play one of my tune them I'm produce, you know. Yeah, man, I'm gonna play this. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Just see what I talk about doctor. Let's see what I talk about doctor. Hold on there. I have to find this. Find this you play it because I never played that tune now. Can't find it. Find it. You want to play this? Doctors are giving prescription pill, them don't know what happened to you. And still prescribe pill, you know. Now, all right, the later can I have to do a million things right now, but I play back that tune the later, you know. Saying, well, we have bound them a long time, I have bound them, you know. I know why I'm bound them, you know, because I know them work. Grant go down at KPH from Silvertones. The phone member Silvertones. And the little gas problem and the me say the man end up dead. Me never know him dead. You understand? Yeah? Be a foolishness and when them do in the pirate house, them come and tell about them do this and them build this. I'm gonna build 5 new station. I'm gonna buy a fire thing and people still are burn up all in a fire. When if you just go to it, man. Be a foolishness and go on with it, you know. I make them a slaughter poor people left, right, and center, you know. I'll be able to you know. Done with them, man. Later, yeah? Don't sum me up. More come back and carry the Virgin family sent me away with him grandson where they lies fire while they kill. I talk to him, pan him own property, you know. Yeah. He might try to stop him from drive to him grandmother place. You know, him lease a liquor place and I try to stop him and shoot the youth and tell lie and then police them and pick up him. So we want to carry that case there, but now go touch the road now. I remember some of the closer to back of the Giants though, you know. So, you know, yeah, we have to do 1 million things. So you might touch the road and come in back. You see me I say? Soon come talk to me, yeah? All right, bless.